Hey, loved ones. How y'all doing? I just wanted to come on here. Look, y'all, I bit my lip. I just wanted to come on here and say, hey, trying to be more active over here. I be dipping in and out, not being as engaged over here because I'm working on so much in the back end of everything. Working on the podcast. The podcast goes live in 30 minutes. So make sure that you go over there and check it out. But I just want to check in and see how everybody's week is going. Wanted to see what we need to let go of this week, y'all. What happened? I want to know the tea. What's going on in y'all's world? I know for me, one thing that I need to work on letting go is, oh, thank you, sister. Thank you. I love my girlfriends. One thing that I need to work on letting go is I like working. I like working a lot. And oftentimes my love of working and just, I don't want to say being productive. I just like doing stuff, like I love creating. I love coming on here. I love creating for YouTube. I love creating for my podcast. I'll be up all night writing. And so I got to find a balance between my love of, I won't even call this work. Like it is, but I love doing it. So it doesn't feel like work, but I don't ever want to get to a point where I'm overwhelmed with all of the stuff that I'm trying to do because I'm trying to do a lot. And when you do allow your hobbies and things to like compile on top of each other, they can get overwhelming, and then you just stop focusing on everything. And so that's kind of the space that I'm in because I just create just to create. Like just because it's fun, just because I want to reach people and connect with people. So yeah, that's one thing that I'm working on letting go of this week. I took the day off today to just rest and just be by myself. And in the midst of me resting, I got up and started filming. So as you can see, I really ain't doing that good at it. But we keeping on keeping on. I want to know what y'all are up to this weekend. What are we letting go of? Yeah, I want to know what y'all eating for dinner. My homegirl Sierra sent me this vegan spinach dip that she made, and I was like, oh my goodness, got me about to drive up there and go get me some. It looked good. It looked good. I'm also really excited because the Fully Loving Yourself podcast has reached the Fully Loving Yourself podcast has reached 100 downloads. Y'all, oh my goodness. I'm so excited. Thank you, Bilal. I am so excited. Like, I was so nervous about starting the podcast and just just being vulnerable and putting myself out there. But the one thing that I need for y'all to know is that when you get out of your own way and you overcome the fears that you have, that's when all the blessings start pouring in. That's when everything starts happening. Beef bulgogi bowls. Are you putting the spinach dip in the bowl with the bulgogi? Cause that sounds good. That sounds good. Um, yeah. So when you really start just like pressing towards your goals and stop being afraid of what's going to be on the other side, like what if this happens, or what if that happens, because the what ifs, somebody said if what if was a fifth we would all be drunk. Ken told me that. My homeboy Ken told me if was a fifth we would all be drunk, and that's true, because when I was like 26, you said, I don't know what you're talking about. Just like, that spinach dip look good, girl. When I was like 26 years old and I drove across the country by myself, I was terrified. And I always talk about this. And I was so scared because I didn't know. Bilal, Are you Riz? Is this what they call Riz? You are hilarious. When I drove across the country by myself, I was terrified because I didn't know what was going to happen on along the way. Anything could have happened to my car. Anything could have happened to me along the way. Like anything could have happened. But I decided to not allow my fear of the unknown and the what ifs of life to get in the way of me reaching my goal, which was getting to North Carolina. And once I got to North Carolina, it took me 3 months to get all of my shit together. I got an apartment, I got a full-time job, I built a community of so many friends and loved ones. Like the way that my life has shifted since I got out of my own way and stopped being afraid of oh my goodness, and stop being afraid of what could potentially happen, that is when everything shifted. And so I'm just really, really excited. I'm just really, really excited about the future, and I'm just excited about the potential for the podcast, for the community, for the channel. And I feel like when you're genuine with your efforts and when you're genuine with the things that you're doing and you really genuinely want to like help people, then blessings come, Hey B2B, greetings. Oh, how is Greece? I can't wait to visit Greece. It's so beautiful there. But yeah, man. How was y'all's week? I want to know one thing that you're letting go of. I already told y'all what I'm letting go of fear, also letting go of the need to always freaking be doing something. I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't say that I'm always feeling like I have to do something. I do be in the bed, laying down, scrolling. But I can't get on TikTok no more. So that has eliminated the need to, not the need, but the desire to scroll. I'll be doing it. I'll scroll on YouTube and I'll listen to some podcasts or I'll listen to some videos. But other than that, or I'm on Substack reading. So switched out short form scrolling to now being on Substack, listening to podcasts, and just pouring more into myself and pouring more into my work and showing up better for myself in my life. Been back at the gym, been eating good. Yeah, everything has just been a lot better, if I do say so myself. Like, people were saying, like, oh, y'all making it seem like you couldn't just delete TikTok. It's really not that easy. Like, since I've had to I've been forced off of TikTok, life has changed. But when I was just like trying to force myself to get off of it, it was quite different. Quite different, if I do say so myself. I would love for y'all to go and check out the podcast, the Fully Loving Yourself podcast, here on YouTube, Spotify, Apple, and Substack. Check it out. It's going to be your favorite Friday night talk show podcast to listen to and wind down. Things are going to be different over there. These next couple episodes are going to be different. Bye bye. Yeah. So I'm excited. I'm super excited. And yeah, it's really fun. So I just got done filming 2 videos for y'all over here. And I'm about to go film 2 podcast episodes. So I'm excited. I'm so excited. But that's really what I wanted to come on here and, chit chat with y'all and see what was up. It's a brand new day. And I honestly thought, because I took the day off of work today, I honestly thought that I was just going to be done tired. But I've been having so much energy today. And it's a beautiful day outside too. So, yeah, I'm so excited. So excited. And Sierra, you going to have to freeze me some of that spinach dip. But I love y'all. I will check in with y'all soon. Go check out the podcast, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye.